This is when the stock was, trading at 2000. So I started buying calls here, in here, and here, and here. And if you look over here, here and here and here,
Hmm.
and I'm buying these calls and, they're losing money because not only is the stock, not going up and, the options are decaying, but it started looking pretty ugly. However, during this whole time, the stock never, although it didn't do anything and it was a dud, it never violated it. And so I always kind of look at this little ribbon here. This is kind of minus one ATR, so average true range.
Hmm.
And so my rule of thumb is if we close below that, then the next day I'll look to exit. And so, we kind of would test it a few times. We never closed below it. And I was starting to like, I was down pretty big on this. And then finally the squeeze, fired, and then this turned into this massive, massive trade. And so I've kind of found, if it's a dud or not, like how do you know if it's a dud? And you just want to make sure that you have guidelines as to what a dud is, because if it's based on feelings, it's gonna be like, God, I've given it 3 days, let me get out of here. And so it is for me, as long as the reason I got in is still true. So if I look over here, like, is there still a squeeze? Yes. The momentum's kind of neutral, but it's not like it's falling.